is what I'm doing, and what I've found was how to play the long game, but effectively. Long, slow distance is not the long game. It takes a long time in the long, slow distance world to get up to par or get up to snuff of being very good at endurance sports. That said, the problem with that is that what that's usually led into is an injury or something going on that becomes debilitating, and that problem is it is now embedded in such a routine because you've been doing it for such a long period of time.
Yep.
Where what we did was we shortened that duration, but we largely added a massive amount of skill. And what I equate it to is learning to play like the violin. Like, you wouldn't go take up the violin and just sit in a corner by yourself and try and master that thing. You're going to get a lesson from somebody. You're going to get some drilling and skill to develop how to play. Then you're going to be given the ability to go out and practice that. And you go and you practice and you do little short periods of time of that. Or you look at it like a surfer. Like, you take surfing and it's like, look, no surfer goes out and goes, you know what? I'm going to go out for an hour and a half and I'm going to go as hard as I can. Or I'm just going to do it at a certain speed. Or skateboarding. Like, you never dropped in on a ramp and said, I'm going to do 2 hours of skating today and I'm done. You went until it became something that you either ended on a great note or you got so frustrated because you couldn't nail it anymore or you couldn't pull off that move. Yep. And it was like, okay, I'm done. We lost all that with endurance. And that's why endurance athletes largely, and I became a part of this whole process, was I became a highly unskilled individual who was just fit. And it was like, what fun is that if I can't do anything else?
Sure.
And so we developed a large-scale skill model that added strength and conditioning so that we made people bulletproof. Then they were doing their sports-specific training. And for the large majority of people out there, especially our 9-to-5ers and people who work, that we have plenty of volume. You start talking about elite-level athletes, okay, then you stop following an online program that's for free and you come to a coach, and we'll start working on getting you there. And we'll see what you can handle. And my wife is a 2-time gold medalist, so it's not like she does low volume. She does what she can handle without breaking down, and then we let her recover, and then we start back up again. It's the same process, but yet she's worked years at getting there.
Yep.
So